So, in honor of that, I think it's time I took a look at another Sonic game, don't you think? But truth be told, there's a bit more to it than this. A couple of years ago, I took a look at Sonic Mania. While I completely agree that it is in fact one of the best Sonic games in the past decade or so, I posed Sonic Team a challenge. I asked Sonic Team to prove to me that they could make a great 3D Sonic game with the upcoming Sonic Forces. Then I just never got around to playing it. I'm not entirely sure why, but I think I was just so resolved to horrible 3D Sonic games after Sonic Boom that I couldn't bring myself to bother. But I decided to pick this game up on Steam out of sheer curiosity. So, how is it? It's actually really good. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I legitimately had a lot of fun playing this game. So let's break it down. So this game begins with Sonic and friends fighting Eggman blah 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 yada yada. But this time, things are a little different. Eggman has a brand new ace in the hole, Infinite. Infinite is a being created by pure hatred. But he's no match for Sonic. Ha, nope, get wrecked, scrub. After this battle, Sonic is captured by Eggman and his armies take over the world. But there still is hope. Sonic's friends are running resistance forces against the armies of evil, and they've just found a new recruit. This time around, you get to create your very own Do I really need to say it? I mean, the joke is literally right there hanging in front of my face. This is quite possibly the lowest hanging fruit I have ever seen in my life. So you know what? I'm thinking it, you're thinking it, so let's all just move on and OC please do not steal. Damn it! But it gets better. Due to temporal interference, Classic Sonic makes his return. So, with the power of the Chaos, the power of your united forces, it's up to you to take out Infinite, Eggman, and save the world. The gameplay is similar to Sonic Generations with both 2D and 3D platforming options. However, this time around, both playstyles will be shown in most levels, with the game seamlessly moving from 2D to 3D, with the exception being the classic Sonic stages. Your OC has some interesting mechanics as well. You can choose from various Wispins to equip, which allow you to use color powers. The best part about this is these levels have various paths which can be unlocked using different powers. Overall, this game should take around 5 hours to complete, but there is a decent amount of replay value. Along with challenge levels, there are daily missions to complete, and SOS missions which give players rewards for completing missions using Sonic, your own avatar, or a rental avatar from another player. While some of the levels are from previous games such as Green Hill Zone and Chemical Plant Zone, the new levels are gorgeous, from a neon jungle to a pristine city. On top of all of this, the graphics in general are really nice, and if I wasn't going so fast, I'd take the time to appreciate all of the little detail in the environments. On top of this, despite my DeviantArt joke, real talk, you can make some really cool characters here. I guess my only real criticisms here are twofold. First off, the platforming can be a bit floaty, and this is particularly an issue in the later levels. That being said, it's nothing I couldn't get used to, and the majority of the game is just running fast anyway. Second, this game is really too easy. Now, I get it. Sonic games are aimed primarily at kids. But seriously, if you have ever played a Sonic game, then you can blow through this game quite easily in one sitting. You know, I sort of feel bad for blowing off this game for so long. I am genuinely impressed that Sonic Team managed to make a good 3D title after the colossal disaster that was Sonic Boom. Although that was admittedly not their fault. Actually, I'm sort of surprised that I heard absolutely nothing about this game. I mean, surely the reviews were... Really? I mean, look, I have no issue with bashing Sonic games, especially because a large portion, if not most of them, are absolutely horrible. But I don't really see the problem here. Okay, I've read some of the reviews and... Again, really? I swear, every time I look at a Sonic game, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Sonic CD was excellent, and I think most people agree with me. I legitimately think Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 were awful, but every conversation I have with people regarding those games makes me think we were playing entirely different things. I thought Sonic Generations was one of the best in the series, but many people saw it as mediocre. Sonic Lost World was an average, but fun take on the franchise. Sonic Boom was so offensively bad that I felt Sega should mercy kill Sonic for the sake of us all. Granted, at least Sonic's arms are no longer blue. And I'm gonna stop right there before I get pepper sprayed. Then, from out of nowhere, a fan-made Sonic game with Sonic Mania grants Sega their best Sonic reviews over the past 20 years, and now Sonic Forces gives a pretty straightforward, but at least in my opinion, fun and memorable game. It has just dawned on me that I've reviewed more Sonic games on this channel than Mario and Zelda games combined. I have no idea why. So I guess what I'm saying is, I apparently have an entirely different opinion on what makes good Sonic games than the majority. Whatever. If you're interested in a fun 3D Sonic game, then I would recommend Sonic Forces to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to see if Microsoft will finally make Sonic Generations backwards compatible.